All right, cool. So the cool thing about Craig saying, let's do guard passes and stuff is that I don't do guard passes, so.
He tacks your back and doesn't get off of it.
Yeah, so then for 2 weeks I'm thinking, well, what am I gonna do? Because I'd like to help out. So I started playing with this one specifically, try to figure out where we're gonna run into some issues, troubleshoot those issues, and then come in here and attempt to teach it. So this is my first attempt to teach this. So, no, just sit on your butt. You know, like if I was playing like that. So, Tyler's gonna show something where you're already engaged. In this instance, I'm gonna show when you're not engaged and your opponent's sitting on the floor. This is something that I would do. I would sit down and then I wait for you to come to me. Well, a lot of people maybe aren't doing the right thing, or I'm doing the right thing, who knows. When he's sitting on the floor, he's dangerous because he wants to come towards me and then get my leg, get my body tied up and do a guard of some sort. So something that I saw and something that I then started working is this idea that I need to control his feet, and then I'll control his upper body, and then I'll get to a pass of some sort. So rather than me coming in and trying to get both his feet, I'm going to be reasonable with myself, and I'm only going to try to get one of his pants. As I'm approaching this, if he's coming towards me, I need to understand my space. So I'll come in and I'll get low with my legs. I'm going to crouch a little bit, keep my butt underneath my head so that I'm not like this. If I'm like this, he's going to pull my collar and I'll be off base. So I come in and I'm low and I get this pant. If I do that, now I can pull him up. He's in a less advantageous position here. I have all the control of his lower body with just one. If I get two, that's even better. That's not what today is. So sit up. So I am not looking to just get this and pull, because some guys want me to pull and they're going to scoot in. Other guys might be able to break this grip. So I get this leg up and I come to his collar here. I'm going to push him to the side so that he reacts like this. When he reacts like this, I'm going to imagine now that my hands, I'm driving a big rig, I'm driving a semi-truck. I'm going to get my hands to turn, and I'm going to scoot his entire body. I'm going to pivot it right on that point that he's sitting on right here. So he's sitting here. I get my grip. I'll step forward a little bit and I'll get this grip. This hand pushes it off to the side, his center line. He reacts like this. I'm going to take 2 shuffles. And then I'm going to do the big wheel turn. I got to turn right and turn him around. He's here. Maybe I'm trying to keep his hand from getting onto me. I get this grip. I step forward. This hand punches into the side, the opposite, or the same side that I have his foot. He reacts like that. Shuffle, shuffle. And now I get the pass. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to watch to see what happens with you guys, and then we'll add some details that I think might be helpful. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pause real quick. If I'm reaching for his pants, I cannot reach inside. I cannot reach inside. If I do that and he kicks, he's gonna rip my fingers off because it'll get tied up. So the grip is similar to the sleeve grip where you grab and you roll it up. It's that same grip. You're gonna grab at the bottom of his pants and you're gonna roll it up. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay. Continue.
Okay, dumb question. So,
Yeah, you're-
no, fine, not dumb. So it's safe to say that the only time I'm going to grab the inside is all through?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, never on the sleeves or pants.
Okay, it's just so third.
Yes.
I want to spin your whole way around.
And when you drop, remember the joke drop straight just like it's almost the underneath it.
I know the stuff from your watching.
You just didn't get fired, just from anyway. Drop it in. You don't go down there. You don't go down and now turn.
That's what he did, right? I think that's what you did, right? It looked like you're going to go south, and then you went a little more, and it's psychical, right?
Not cross. Just square grip. Grip. That top your hands should cross. So it's yes. Your arms cross. Start to
Just go with it.
same side. Let's go over some details. So now that everybody's felt what they think they were supposed to do and whether or not you were right, now we'll get to tweak it. So a lot of people are either reaching incorrectly, or maybe their partner's not reacting correctly, so slow it down here. As I approach, I get this grip, roll it up. So left side to his same side leg, his right side leg in this case. I reach forward here, and I push. I punch him across. So my hands are not crossing at any point. Okay? So I punched him across. He reacts like this. Don't go on your elbow, just fall down. If he just falls down, well, then he's not trying. So he needs to be on his elbow. If he just were to fall down, I've already got the pass. I'm going to win. So at this point, my hands are aligned, more or less. They're not crossed, they're aligned. As I get here, I'm still straight forward into him. My butt is still underneath my center. I then take a shuffle and a shuffle. So I want to now be at an angle. And then that's when I pull with this hand and I punch with this, the big steering wheel. What that's doing is that's getting him to be flat. If he's flat, he can't react as well. If he's flat and he wants to turn into me, I already have this leg. If he wants to roll away from me, I already have this collar. So he can't go anywhere now. That's when I can start to break down and go into my spot. So I come forward, I get my grip, my butt low, underneath my center. I reach forward and I get this lapel. Push over. He reacts like this. Partners react like that. If I'm your partner and I'm doing this, and you can't react like that, that means they're doing something wrong. They might be reaching like this. Well, wait, that's weird. So I get this, I pull over. I have this bottom leg that would be on the mat up. I come around and I just turn the wheel. Are there any questions right now? Please ask.
What if they go on their sides, you just go straight to the side?
So if I get this and he just falls, yeah. I'm going to clear his leg through and I'll just go right in the side.
But we're not going to do that,
That's right. He's not lazy. Your partner's not lazy. Your partner doesn't want to give up the position. So as I push and he reacts, I take my little shuffle steps and I turn. His space should go from here to here throughout the process. He gets knocked over and then he gets to the side. All trying to keep it on this point so you can get that nice leverage and turn. If he goes flat at any point, he's no longer able to react properly and he's going to get passed. It's because I'm faster on my feet than he is flat on his back laying on the mat. Any other questions? Any other thoughts? Anybody struggling with something? Let's do another 5 minutes or more. 1, 2, 3.
Makes sense. Yeah. Don't argue.
Jason, flip that grip, thumb up. Grabbing your lapel, thumb up. And don't let go of the pant leg.
To this side. So I'm going to push that from this side. Shuffle that side. Now. Yeah.
I did it once to you.
Yep, thumb up. There you go.
Honestly, I probably can't get going. I like to go. So close. Yeah.
Then it's easier for them to get the that I'm trying to engage this from being That's the explosion.
We were worried about that offense, that inside leg. Shoot in. Yeah. So that's good. You gotta go around it, right? So it's 2.2. You're really good.
We're doing it for like later,
I'm gonna start doing this.
That's gonna take a trip away.
Right.
Now that you're like this, right? If you put that big baby, that's absolutely keep your grip inside. That's a power I need to get up. Sometimes it's pretty much you can spin them like that's really good. You got it?
Oh, you had that one spin, right? I just can't get the spin. You go. Yeah. He's already doing it. He's already doing it. There you go. Okay. Next step.
Is it better when you do it like this?
I like this.
Oh, I mean, we turn it this way.
Cross country.
I got more power this way. Yeah, let's try my basic opinion here. We start it's all about it. Those little things are what make or break. That's your boxing. That's what it's
We're about to break, so.
Brian, your stance is. No, it's Brian, going to take me down. Oh, it's still going? Over. My insurance probably look like the fingers. I would go here, and then I would
He's got it in his head. I don't know how he wants to get to that. That would be a whole lot easier.
So it's there's a weird finessing game for the pussies to recover. We'll go at your pace. I'm cool, man. I'm having fun. If you need 10 seconds, you just let me know. Well, I guess we'll
That's why you keep coming back.
All right. Go over to the last part here. So everybody looks like you're spinning them around real good, getting them on that corner and turning them. Now that you've turned them, what are you doing? Are you going to stand there and look at them? Hopefully not, right? So I give my grips, I push, do a little shuffle, spin. Now, depending on how strong you are and how light your opponent is and a bunch of different factors, that can determine how much they've turned. I think a lot of people are getting them to turn all the way to basically north-south. That is fine. That's good. He has no way of reacting with his feet to get a guard. The best he can do is use his arms, and that's probably going to free him up for a submission. We're not going to go over that. But I've got him over here to this north-south position, or even I get him just enough where he's side control, basically. The hand that's on the lapel needs to then move up and under his head. This is when I can start to get down towards my knees. This hand that's on the pants, I'm going to start to bring it up to the knee and then across his body. And I'm going to go chest to chest. So my hand that's on the lapel, under his head, just with that head control. And the hand that's on his pants, move up his leg and then down his hip. My elbow should go down to the bottom, to the corner of his hip here. I go chest to chest. That's when I can start to mess with his arms. If his arms are in weird spots and I don't like that, I can clear them so I have a better position. But if I get chest to chest, let's say in a tournament, if you guys are competing, if I get here, that's points. I'm winning here. So, push, shuffle, turn. He gets turned all the way to north-south. This hand that's on the lapel, it's not going to make much sense to get up underneath his head at that point, okay? He's already here. His head is right at my shin. Might as well just kick him in the head and knock him out. I'm not going to do that because I like this guy and his kids here. So, he's in north-south. Both my hands are going to release, and I'm going to take my head and put it right into his belly button. And my elbows are going to drop into his armpit. Okay? This is a north-south position. I don't ever get to north-south. I'm always trying to move. So if I'm in north-south, I'm going to start to switch, get that head control, get the elbow to the hip, and get my side control and hold him down. North-south, somebody else can teach that. I'm not heavy enough for that. All right. I pushed him over. I circled him around. Reach under and get the head. My elbow comes to the floor, right at his hip. And then I'm going to get my legs, get my chest.